So in today's video, I'll be showing you how to get this Halloween look that I'm wearing right now. I'm really excited because I love it. I love it. I wanted to keep this look very fresh, but at the same time I wanted it to be quite dramatic, and I thought that the best way to do that is to use very bright and vibrant colors, and this is what I came up with. I wanted it to be very fairy and mysterious, and I love everything about this look. I think that it's very gorgeous and creepy, but the only thing that I don't like is that I don't see anything with these contacts on, like anything. I'm blind. So anyway, I really hope you guys like the look. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Thank you so much for watching, and let's get started. Alright guys, so I'm going to start off with hydrating my skin, and I'll be using my Roche-Posay Hydreane Light. I'll just apply that with my fingers all over my face. Next, it's foundation, and I will apply my Revlon ColorStay, and I'm in the shade Buff. I may need a little bit more. Just a tiny little bit more. That's not a tiny little bit, but oh well. Oh well. I'm using just a regular makeup sponge to apply that all over my face. And to cover up my under eye area, I'll use my Catrice Liquid Camouflage Concealer, and this is in the shade Porcelain. You see me going quite heavy today, but it's because I want my skin to look very nice and flawless. And then I'm setting it with the usual Rimmel Stay Matte powder in transparent. I'm using brush instead of my puff today because it needs to be washed, so that's why I'm working with this thing here. This one is the Dress Up Tapered Highlighter, and you can find it on eBay, super affordable. Now I will take... oh, I've been using that a lot. Anyway, I will take this concealer here. This is a palette by Morphe with concealers, and I'll use that to cover up any blemishes and spots. Now to set everything in place, I'll use this L'Oreal True Match powder, and this is in the shade Golden Ivory. Alright, so now I'll go ahead and do the eye makeup. Today I want to do something very colorful and fun, something unusual, and I have some really cool ideas, so let's see what's going to come out. I'm going to start off with the eyebrows, and I'll make them white. I'll use this white mascara by Sigma to do that. So I'm just going to brush it through my eyebrows and paint them white. Oh, this is coming out pretty cool. I look so much older now. I'll use again that Catrice concealer, but this time instead of an eyeshadow base. So just apply some of it on my lid and blend it out with my finger. And of course I will set that with some powder so that it doesn't crease. Alright, so for my Morphe 35B palette, I'll start off with this shade right here, and I'll use a fluffy brush to apply it in my crease. It doesn't have to be perfect, this is going to be just a transition color, so feel free to be a little bit more messy with this. Next, I will take this deeper pink shade again from the same palette, and I will apply that in the crease, but I'm going to try to keep it away from the lid area, and I'll also extend it quite a bit on the outer edge. I'm using the Makeup Addiction angled shader brush. I'll also take it here in the inner corner up to the brow bone. Now I will take this darker bluish purple shade, and I will add it in the crease, but I will keep it lower than that pinky eyeshadow that we just applied. And again, I'm trying to keep it away from the lid area. I got this brush from the H&M. It's very small and convenient for doing that. Now, you can see how important it is to blend your eyeshadows, right? I'll take again that deep pink shade and I'll use it to blend the purple eyeshadow that we just applied. I'm using again that Makeup Addiction angled shader brush. And because with the blending I lost some of the intensity of that purple shade, I'll just apply one more layer of it. I'll also take it here in the inner corner. And again, I will blend it out. You may need to repeat a couple of times this process of adding that purple eyeshadow and then blending it out with the pink one, but just take your time with that and make it look nice and intense. I'll use just a very small amount of that Catrice concealer to clean up the edge and make it look nice and sharp. The brush I'm using is the Sigma E46. Next, I will add the Ethereal Glitter by Sigma. I already applied on the one eye because I wanted to see how it looks like, because it's going to be my first time using it, but I think that it came out really pretty, so let's go ahead and apply it on the other side. I'm using the Sigma E58 brush, and I also mixed that glitter with just one drop of a contact solution, so it's not like flying everywhere and it's easier to apply it. Next, I will add some white eyeliner. This one is again by Sigma. It's called Endorse. I have some really bad fallout from that glitter, but I'm actually not mad. I really like that. Alright, so next I'm going to glue on some falsies, and I'll actually use a pair that I've worn a couple of times before. I want to use a brand new because what I want to do is I want to add some white mascara just on the tips of the lashes. So I'm going to show you how I will do that. I'll use again that white mascara by Sigma that I use on my eyebrows, and I will start applying it just on the tips of the lashes. Like this. You don't need to do that. I just thought that it was really cool, so yeah. And I'm going to glue them on. I love it, you guys, I love it. Alright, now let's go ahead and finish up the lower lash line. With an angled brush, I'm just going to apply that pinky shade that we also used in the crease. And then I'll also add some of that purple shade. I want the colors on the lower lash line to match with the one that we used for the cut crease. I'll also apply that white mascara on my lower lashes, and I'll add some white pencil in my waterline. So I believe that the eyes are complete. Now let's go ahead and finish up the face. I'll take again that light pinky shade, and with a dual fiber brush I'll just use it to kind of contour my face. And then I'll also take the tiniest amount of this purple shade, and I'll just apply that in the hollows of my cheeks to kind of deepen up that contour. Next, I will use that glitter that I use all over the eyelid as a highlighter. So I'm applying it on the top of my cheekbones, along my nose, and on the tip of it, and just a little bit on my forehead, like this. And on top of that, because it's not enough, I'll add this loose highlighter here by Makeup Addiction. It's called Mermaid Beam. I have to be very careful with this one because it's loose and intense. It has some blue reflects in it. It's stunning. I'll also add that highlighter in the inner corners of my eyes and on the brow bone. I'm taking again that white eyeliner and I'm going to use it to add some freckles. Freckles! If you have some blemish or something like that, you can very easily cover them with freckles. Boom. I'll also take again that darker pinky shade and I will apply it like under my nose right here. I look like mosquito. And then I'm going to take a mixture of these two shadows and apply just around my forehead to kind of add some shadows and dimensions and colors. By the way, the brush I'm using is the Sigma E40, if you're wondering. And I'll also just add some of that under my bottom lip. I added some purple here on the top of my forehead and I blended it out with some of that pinky shades, but my camera wasn't recording, so I'm sorry about that. On the lips today, I'll use this liquid lipstick by Anastasia Beverly Hills and the shade is Lilac. And on top of it, I'm going to apply some of that glitter that I used on my eyes. And also just a little bit of that highlighter by Makeup Addiction that I applied on top of my cheekbones and basically everywhere on my face. Alright, now give me just 1 second to go and do my hair and put my contacts on and I'll be back. Okay, so I'm supposed to be in focus right now. I don't see anything with this on, especially if a strong light is hitting me. I'm blind. And yeah, this is the finished look, guys. I really hope you like it. Feel free to skip the contacts or you know, the flowers on the head. I think that this look is just stunning by itself. It doesn't need any more extra, but I just decided to, you know, push it a little bit further and this is what happened. So I really hope you guys like the look. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Thank you so much for watching and I'm gonna see you guys in my next one. Bye!